Shalom Israel verse. I want all praise, glory, honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Shah, by Hashem Kakadash, the one the apostle, that's great Muslim, peace, salutation, one third of Israel. This that's the one to title it, Lord is hearing our groanings. All right, and that's what the hopeful elect are doing in this captivity. You know, everything here is vexing. Nothing here is worth, desiring. All right, Psalms 38:9. Lord, all my desires before thee, and my groaning is not hid from thee. All right, so the groanings and the complaining, all that stuff, the Lord is hearing that. All right, but things have to take place. Things basically have to take place first. All right, that's that. Second Ezra's 11. Second Ezra's 5. Or no, second Ezra's 8. 8 and 11, I believe. Or no, Salakia. Second Ezra's 15. There you go. 15 and 8. Second Ezra's 15 and 8. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. All right, and that's what the elect are doing. They're groaning and complaining because it's wicked. All right. Ezekiel 9 and 4. Ezekiel 9 and 4. And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And this mark is a different mark than Revelation 13 and 16. This one goes into it's a spiritual mark and going into exempt from judgment. All right, and that's what the elect are gonna do. That's what the elect. Judgment is not gonna, consume the elect in the matter of the elect aren't gonna be, aren't gonna eat a missile basically. All right, because the rest of the world is through. All right, or the rest of the elect aren't gonna be taken out in ways in harsh ways. All right. 5th verse. And to the others he said in mine hearing, Go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. All right. So he's going to start at those that basically know they're Israelites. All right. Because you got a lot of people in talking about, oh yeah, I believe I'm a Jake, but they're comfortable here. All right. Micah 2 and 10 says, Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest; it is polluted. All right. Only someone who understands, who truly understands, Scripture is going to, hate it here because our people are comfortable here. All right, Ecclesiastes 7 and 7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. All right, so once you understand that, we on the bottom, we being rolled over, you like this shit, and all this shit is wicked. All right. 2 Peter 2 and 6. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an ensample unto those that after should live ungodly. And when you look here in Babylon, nothing but confusion. Men want to be women, women want to be men. Ungodly lust. All right, 7th verse. And delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. For that righteous man, dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing, vexes his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. So that's how we feel. We feel like Lot. All right. Everything, we're just surrounded in wickedness. There's one. Exodus 2 and 24 or 23. And it came to pass in the process of time that the king of Egypt died, and the children of Israel sighed by reason of the bondage, and they cried, and their cry came up unto the Most High by reason of the bondage. So what are the elect are doing? The elect are crying, sighing to get out of here. 24th verse. And the Most High heard their groaning, and the Most High remembered his covenant with Abraham, with Isaac, and with Jacob. All right, so that's why we're coming, we're trying to bring to pass. Meaning obviously we don't control nothing. It's all the will of the Lord. But meaning we tell the Lord, like, Lord, like you said, you promised us this, that, and the third. So like shorten the days, please. Like get us out of here. Like that's how we feel. All right. And the Lord's hearing us. All right. Believe that. All right. So, pretty quick video. Our groanings are being heard. All right. We're not being ignored. All right. So, Lord willing, successful life, one of all praise, glory, honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Till next time, shalom.